there's so much more to this world than just sand and dust. There are mysteries. There are answers. And sometimes those answers just raise more questions. There was a world before us. Before the one we are in now. There were folk at World's End that might have some of those answers. But I still think that none of us really, truly know what was. We only know what is. Legends and myth. I wanted to join the others, to take them back safely, but there is a spirit in me. I want to see new land. Something I didn't know I had in me. But then so much of my life was spent looking down at stone. Out here, I'm free to sleep under the stars, to see places I couldn't ever imagine. But I won't forget. I won't rebirth. I'm lucky. There are others who are not. I still have a responsibility. The holy nation. And then others will fall. But that's for another day. For now, there's this. Kia ora, guys, gals, and Legionnaires. Rycon here. Welcome back to Let's Roleplay Kenshi. We are back with Sand, and we're back with the rest of our crew. Sand is going to be doing some exploring today. However, first of all, Sand, let's just get you off to the side and get you safe. We're going to see to Stubbs and Hammett and see exactly how they're doing in their swamp run. They still seem to be having some issues, and it would seem we have some more swamp ninjas hanging out here who do seem to be very interested in us. I can see there's some incinerating going on back home, which means that Green more than likely is seeing to some of the bodies that are there. I despise the swamplands. The sooner that we are out of here, the better. However, I don't think that these two are going to be able to get away very easily. Let's see, they don't seem to want to run, which is incredibly frustrating. So let's see, it looks like we're going to have to jump back in the water again, folks, because the swamp ninjas are on us. And they are fast, and yep, they are going to get a few attacks in there. Stubbs taking another attack to his arm, I think. No, in fact, that time it was his leg. So we'll see if we can swim out here, dive underneath the water, and lose them. Seems to be the best technique we have at this stage. And we're going to see if we can go all the way across to that way there. It looks like they are going to swim out and away. Good. Now looking at our other group, let's see how they are doing. Looks like they are going to also be entering the swamps. We can see that there is a whole heap of it before we actually reach home. Now we could get them to go a alternative route, but I feel like that might be just as dangerous. Yeah, like if we were to try and run up to here and stick to the outskirts, we might stand a chance. I'm going to try that. We're going to take the group and we're going to see if we can get them to run, for now, just down to this point here. See if that's possible, team. Stick together, do what you can, which I think is effectively here. And if we can stick to the sides, we'll be looking good. Now, Sand, let's check in with you and see how you're doing here. We don't have any moving things around here at this stage, which I am most certainly in favor of. But we're going to take you out of sneak and get you running on down the hill. We're going to continue up this path. We do need to keep an eagle eye on all of our travelers, though, to see whether or not there is anything troubling coming their way. But for Sand, there is a lot of iron here, and I'm not surprised. It was kind of what I expected. A lot of this crystalline substance does seem to be some kind of ore. Pathways like this concern me a little bit though, because, well, with it being the main way up and down somewhere, we're more than likely going to run into things there. It's almost like it's ice. It's kind of indescribable. I think Sand would have a very hard time describing this. It's like ice or glass, like almost like obsidian, like something struck the earth so powerfully it turned the sand to glass. Possible, But yeah, I don't know exactly what it is we're looking at here, and I really don't know exactly what we're going to find. But yes, this area is called the Crater. Okay, before we go any further, Sand, we're going to pause there and just check in with our crew. We're going to have to semi-monitor them as they are going through, and Stubbs and Hammett will be moving them in just a moment. Okay, they're making it. I don't suppose we could actually get them up onto the cliffs here. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit too much of an ask. I feel like that's going to block a whole heap of their roaming capabilities. Oh, okay, it's just swamp turtles. They freaked me out for a moment there. As long as it's not swamp ninjas, that's a lot better for us. Okay, now Stubbs and Hammett, is it safe for you two to move on? You have made it over to here for now, which I'm happy. Okay, good. Just keep on this path for now, and I feel like that's going to set you right. I think instead of trying to go straight up this way, we're just going to try and get to the edge of the swamp as soon as possible. I think that's going to be the best route for them. And they seem to be happy following that route, so they have a way. Oh no. Sand, did you see that? I saw it. Did you see it? We have big things out here. These horrible creatures. Yeah, look at all that health. Sand, you ain't gonna be able to take down one of those things. So let's get moving. Now, they are fast, but I'm pretty sure that we can outpace them. We're looking at 26 miles per hour. How fast are these things? 33. We are not faster than them. Okay, so are they coming for me? I actually don't know. No, I don't think they are. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Well, we can see inside this crater, and we have discovered a rune that's actually along the way. Okay. Well, let's crest this crater and see what's ahead of us. All the while looking out for anything that might be moving. That's the rune there, I think. Okay. Wow. This is something. Okay, let's move across towards it. I'm trying to be as cautious as I can be here, believe me. I know it might not seem like it, but I am trying. Okay, Sand. Oh, okay. I saw them. I don't know if they've seen us. Let's start sneaking. Go into full sneak mode. Okay. Yeah, I see them up there. I think they nearly see us. Oh no. No. Okay. Are they the only thing that's seen us? Because they saw us for a moment, but they've lost us there. Okay, that's good. We're so fast, we might as well just stay sneaking like this, because, I mean, he runs at his full sneak speed. Like, he's just Naruto running like an absolute freaking boss. Look at him go. Guy's a mad lad. Okay. As long as they don't come cascading down the hill towards us, we should be fine, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're approaching the rune, and we can see that they do have some interesting things here. Skeleton muscles. Okay, the robotics components. This is worthwhile. This is worthwhile. Okay, we're going to put that back on, which is going to make us more visible, and it's going to slow us down. We're going to grab the robotics component and the power core. Okay, let's make our way up here. We are probably going to have to... Oh no, there is no gate. Okay. Good or bad thing? Not sure yet. Oh wow. Oh no, I don't like this. I really do not like this. Can it be daytime? Or rather, can it be nighttime? Is what I'm trying to say. But my brain's not fully working because I'm terrified of those things. Okay, it's skeleton muscle. We don't need raw stone. Let's grab the other skeleton muscle and the power core, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay, you've got that. We'll grab the power core, and then that looks like that's all that's here. There's some gears, but the gears really aren't worth us risking our life for. Now we're gonna go ahead and put those into our pack. Nice. And we'll go to just put our pack off for now. We'll go ahead and stealth run out of here. God, that speed, boy, that speed. It's good. Oh, and we have trouble. So, in actual fact, I think we might be staying here for a little bit with Sand. Rimmon and Jakku are in trouble. What kind of trouble? Everyone's still together at this stage. That's good. It is blood spiders. Bloody hell. And we actually made it to the point we were going to, or very, very close to. This is where it's going to get a little tricky. Do we stand and fight, or do we... I think we have to stand and fight here, because I don't think we can outpace them. Because their speed is 12 miles per hour. We're looking at 18 for most of us. Yeah, you know what? We might outpace them here. It's going to be close. I mean, they're going to have to stop to try and attack us. So as long as they keep their speed up, we should be able to outrun these little things. If they get one good attack in though, we are screwed. It's kind of gaining. I don't like that. Now if Dogmeat gets in a good attack, it could be enough to kill it, right? If it hits it in the head, if it hits it in the stomach, it'll be looking great. We're going to see if Dogmeat can get a quick attack in. Okay, that's not good. I mean, it's good, but it's not great. Dogmeat has to keep running. Okay. Oh, see that? Just that one attack, 85. So while Dogmeat can do a lot of damage, they can do a lot of damage as well. Okay. Maybe it'll be better if we try and continue up this way. Outside of the swamps. I mean, if there's big things, that's just as bad. I am concerned about Dogmeat, but Dogmeat can make up the difference here. Now, it is losing blood. We can see that it's lost a fair amount of blood, in fact. If we can get another attack in here, we might be able to kill it. Dogmeat? Oh no, come on. There we go. You killed it. Alright, that's good. Now, Dogmeat did take a bit of a hit there. The thing is... Let's see. That one's fine. The other one, I think we freaking deleted it. Yeah, it is dying. In actual fact, that's good. I still think that we can outrun them. I might have to guide this group through here, which makes me a bit nervous for old Sand. Yeah, that's going to outpace, and it's going to catch Dogmeat. Okay, everybody, attack the target. Dogmeat, here you go. Now's your chance to shine. Dogmeat, come on, attack. Why aren't you attacking, Dogmeat? Come on. Oh, it's the bloody attack all or something. I don't know. It's the angle. Who knows? Come on, Dogmeat. Come on. There we go. That's how it's done. Now Stubbs is in trouble. Oh my gosh. This is why you don't want to have multiple groups all going at once. Okay, Azumi, quickly slice this thing. Okay, now I need the group here to just take a moment and heal each other. I'm going to give them all the medic job. Okay, they're getting to work. Right, they're nearly on the other side. What is the trouble now, boys? It's blood spiders. It's blood spiders. Okay, it's the one that's all the way over there. Let's see if we can sneak this out. It's still loading in at this stage. Oh no, there's one just to the side. Okay, there's a whole heap of them. I think they can attack us in the water as well. Yeah, we're done for. There ain't much we can do about that. Unless they can't... They're underneath the water at this stage. I think they're still chasing them. It might be deep enough that they can't actually attack them. I think Stubbs and Hammer are going to be stuck out here in the water for a while if that's the case. Otherwise, unfortunately, they are dead. That's how those blood spiders are. My gosh. We are not having an easy time of it. We are not. Okay, well, team, is this going to be the best route for us to go? I know many of you probably know, and are screaming at me not to... Well, actually, I don't even think that's a remote possibility. But if there are more blood spiders out here, that's not going to be great for us. But I think we just need to try our best to travel along that way with this group. And they are going to be traveling slower but they are still together as a team. And thankfully for now, our two aren't being disturbed, but I gotta think that they're still around them. Oh, we can hear movement. Ah, there was a swamp ninja all the way over there, who is now running away. And running back and running away again. And trying to take a shot at us. Actually taking a shot at the blood spiders. Interesting. And it looks like the blood spider's attention has been grabbed. Now, is it the entire pack? I don't know. There's only one way for us to find out, and that's for these two to continue on back home. Okay, yeah, we're definitely hearing attacks happening. So you two, just keep on going. Keep on going. You can do this. I believe in you. Sand. Sand, sand, sand. You are still in trouble. However, with your stealth, you are better off than some of the others. We are going to have to keep checking in with Hammer, though, to make sure that he is okay. Looking at the rest of the crater here, I'm not sure what else we're going to find, but there is another ruin-looking structure over there in the distance, one that we haven't actually discovered yet. This is a lab room. Okay, well, sand, we're going to make our way across here, running as fast as we can, all the while checking in on Hammett. The real test will be after he has finished swimming. Once he's actually back on land, we'll see if he's getting attacked or not. These beak things running all over the place are incredibly concerning for me. We've discovered a rune. Yes, I would have thought as much. We don't know what the rune is yet, but we're going to start to make our way towards it and watch out for those galloping goddamn beak things. Anything that gallops is going to be able to run us down, and oh wow. What is going on there? Who is fighting who? What even is that? Swamp raptors! Again, swamp raptors to the rescue. They are keeping its attention firmly set, which I'm very, very grateful for. Okay, alright. Oh. They were still being followed. And unfortunately for Stubbs and Hammett, I don't think they have much left. Stubbs has lost his arm. His name is now very fitting. God damn these things. Yeah. I know, we shouldn't be trying to move so many about in one go like this. And we have bloody red sabers at the same time. Stubbs, can you please try and get into here? Try and save yourself. They might actually be able to save us from these blood spiders. There is a small chance, a very small window. Hammett, get to that water, buddy. Just keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. Get to the other side. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Stubbs is going to potentially bleed out. Hammett needs to get to him. Heal him. Yes, I know in the water you're not going to be able to do that. But right now we just need to get away from these blood spiders and in turn these red sabers. It is an absolute cluster. It's a comedy of errors. More like a thriller, in fact. The swamps. We will never come here again. If Stubbs and Hammett make it out of here, I'm going to be incredibly impressed. I'm not going to want to give up on these two, but we're in some dire straits at the moment. Stubbs, we're going to be checking back in on you. What's that speed like? It's not good. It's not good. We need to get him to land as soon as possible. Is this going to count as land? I can only hope. And as they start to get closer towards it, I'm going to need to put them in stealth. Sand, we need to make sure that you're okay as well. There is just way too many things going on at the moment. They're slowly starting to get out of the water, so we're going to put them both in stealth. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Give me a break. Okay, see if you can heal him, at least even a little bit. before this other one arrives. We just need to stop the bleeding. That's what we need to try and do at this moment. It is one red saber. We might be able to try and fight them off with these two. Hammett stands a small chance. Stubbs, are you going to be able to assist in this endeavor? Yeah, you do have a single blade. You're no longer bleeding. How good is this red saber? 11 attack. We have a chance. Let's get the two of them together. Give them the best chance they actually have. And it looks like we can just run through this tree at him. So we'll go ahead and attack the target rather than all. And just hope. Hammett, I might actually put you on block. And give Stubbs a chance to get a few attacks in there. Let's see if that will work out. We can't even see. This is ridiculous. No. Okay, let's try and do this somewhat tactically. Well, I guess that's not going to happen either. I think it's because they're on passive. Alright, get back in there. It's do or die at this stage. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. It's one red saber. There's two of you. Just a little bit more damage. Hit that stomach or the head. You're going the wrong way, Stubbs. There we go, that's better. That's better. Come on, team. Get him, Hammett. Come on, come on, come on. He's still by himself. One-handed, Stubbs is still fighting. Come on, this guy's got to go down, right? There we go, finally. God damn. Make sure we take his blade. I'm half tempted to take his armor. Stubbs, you want to wear this thing? Better than having nothing on right now. I'll give you the bandana too. Alright, heal each other. There's a lot of healing needed. Oh, come on. We're not going to get a break here. We are not going to get a break. The only thing that's going to break is going to be my psyche. Away. Away. Never coming to the swamps again. Staying away from this place forever. These two have been through way too much. We're not giving up, not yet. Get to the other side, get yourselves healed. And Sand, buddy, well, you made it here. I'm bloody glad you did. You've been sitting here very patiently waiting. Is there anything else here? I don't think there is. No. An empty room? It is empty. Looking around the rest of the place, we might have some others, and that there is, but I am very hesitant to go to them because our attention is being split between so many different sources at this stage that I'm at a bit of a loss. We're here. I feel like we have a chance, especially with it going towards night. We've discovered another rune. It is the one over here. Ah, jeez. It's taking us in the direction that we kind of semi-need to go, although we need to watch out for these suckers along the way. They are going to be incredibly dangerous, and they are wandering right down this path, and there's even more of them as well. Right now, Sand needs my utmost attention. Everyone else is just going to have to wait. Can I sneak past them? Are we good enough? Yes, we are. Especially in darkness. Now, how would one actually approach the structure? I can't even see from this angle, and I don't know if that's possible. There might be a pathway down here. I would like to stay up here if possible, just because there seems to be less big things. And that's always got to be a good thing, right? Alright, they're on their move order now, which means that they're out of the water. Nope, they are still swimming. And they're going to be swimming for a while. At least with it being night, visibility is going to be lower, giving them a chance to maybe make it through here. As for our others, it looks like they're aimless now, which means that they have made it through somewhat. but they still have a ways to go. At this point, just heading straight north will do them exactly what we need them to do. Just please be wary. And it looks like, yep, they're going straight from here. I gotta hope that's gonna be the right way. Follow the river. Follow the way. The sand pit awaits. And as to Sand, we don't want to leave him alone for too long. Okay, alright. Trying to see if there are additional angles to get into this place. It looks like we can run down on that side there, so let's see. The fastest route is still going down because, well, yeah, we can't walk across that. So it looks like we're going to have to go right around. That is an iron resource, apparently. Interesting. Yep, sand. Oh dear gosh. Okay. Alright. Nice and easy, buddy. Nice and easy. This man is a shadow. How much of a shadow can he be, though? Because we've got another 2 coming down our way as we speak. As we speak about the beak. Around. Sand. Can you make it down that hill? No, you can't. God damn it. Move, move, move. They're suspicious, but they don't see us. We're just going to have to wait, because I don't think we can walk down here. Come on, it's so close to being walkable. I mean, I'll push it. I'll push it. I gotta think at least that they're not gonna want to come over this way. Yeah. While the Big Thing convention happens, we're just gonna have to chill out here for a bit, because unfortunately, he's not making it through there anytime soon. And if we try and path around, it's going to take us right past them. Well, Sand, we'll check back in on you in a moment, hoping that they have moved on. And at least for them, it looks a little bit more positive. Somewhat so. We are on a proper path now, away from the bloody swamps. I'm feeling good about that. I'm feeling really good about that. They still have a ways to go, don't get me wrong. But they're doing an okay job. We can see that Stubbs and Hammett are standing still at this stage, so it means that they've made it out onto this little spit of land. They're making it ever so closer. Bit by bit. And, thankfully, they will actually be healed up as much as they can be, but please stay together. Don't separate like that. I think this is why I'm never going to send people running without looking again, because they need a lot of micromanagement. While all of this is going on, we actually have something else happening. Gary, you aren't feeling very well, are you? Because you're very hungry. I have sent Hobbs and Gary up to here to sell a few things off and, well, most importantly, to buy some food. Hobbs, can you please run in here and see if you can make a bit of a deal? Let's see what you've got. You have money, and that's the main thing. We're going to go ahead and sell off as many of our blades as we can. Looks like we're going to be able to get all of them done. Great. We'll pick up some resources while we're here. Because why not? But more importantly, we're here for food. We're going to buy this place out of everything it's got. We've actually crested 100,000. Damn good job. Alright, let's see. Where are you, bartender? Is that you at the back there? I think it is. Good. Let's do business. And let's buy all of the food. We're going to get all of that. We're going to get all of those, all of the bread. And I'm tempted to get all of these bloody food cubes as well, but that's going to be 12,000 cats. And saying that though, it will keep us fed for a good long while. Map to mongrel. Let's go pick that up as well. Yep, we're going to do it. It's a lot, but we need that food. And with these two, we're going to run on back down to the sandpit. Okay, we can do this. And checking back in with Sand, it would appear that our friends have moved on for now. Let's see if we can edge our way around here through this ever dangerous terrain. As long as we don't get too close to them, we should be okay, and we're going to have to be fast moving through here. Thankfully, Sand is. He well and truly is a ninja now, able to run at speed while remaining hidden. A damn useful technique. And we've discovered a village. A village out here. Really? What kind of village? There's animal skins on the ground, and there are big thing eggs here. Oh yeah, right. It's a big thing nest. We've got small little big things here. Big thing pups. Now, big thing eggs are meant to be worth a lot. However, we're not going to trouble ourselves with that. Is that a whole heap of crap on the floor? I think it's a whole heap of crap on the floor. Yep, we're not going to go anywhere near that. Nope, 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 nope. We're just going to carry it back on up this way. Sand, why are you going this way? Why are you going that route? Is there no way for you to make it up this way? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Surely there is a way. No, Sand, come on. You can't run up that? You've got to be kidding me. That is a nightmare. And I don't suppose we can go through here? Well, the thing is, generally, they know the best pathing. Oh no, Jewel is in trouble now. Well, unfortunately, Sand, we might just need you to wait here a little while longer while we check in on the rest of our folks and see what might be harassing them now. What is it out here? We can see a town off in the distance, actually. Oh, that was the village that was discovered. I see. Alright, well, what's causing us trouble here? Can't actually see. Oh, no, I can see. We are being chased down by a spider. Zumi has been injured. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack the skin spider. Dog meat, get right in there. Come on, here we go. Here we go. It's messy. Come on, dog meat. Here we go. Trying to get in there. I feel like dog meat's broken. There's something strange going on here. She's just not being able to attack. It might be that the others are getting preference over here. There, we got an attack in, but only just. Come on. There we go, team. There we go. Alright. Jewel is medicing, and the rest are resting. Okay. Ramen, I'm going to get you to make sure that this thing stays dead. I'm going to go and take those from it. And I think Jewel might be the only one that actually still has some form of medical supplies. No, it looks like Azumi still had hers as well. I think she was just being healed at the time. That's why she wasn't able to do anything. But the rest are going to get healed up, and then we're going to send them on their way. Okay, they are healed up and they are continuing this odyssey that our 3 different parties are on continues. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hammett and Stubbs even. They're at the edge. Looks like these 2 groups might actually make it back at a similar time. I am so surprised that Stubbs and Hammett have been able to make it as far as they have. And yes, Stubbs has lost an arm, but he could have lost his life just as easy. Now, Sand, buddy, pal, I am incredibly concerned about how we might get into a place such as this. It doesn't look as ruined as some of the other areas. It could just be that he's going around here and he'll go up this path. No, he wants to go right around by the big thing nest. And I think the game wants us to do that as well. Can we sneak past this thing? It's going to be a hell of a test for his skills. It's literally wanting him to go right through it. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go around. I mean, we're thick, but we're not that thick. We are so close to true horror. But I gotta think by going this way as well, it's actually going to make it easier for us to leave. I bloody well hope. And he still seems to think that there is a way to path there, so yeah. Do it if you can. Looks like we've got some more harvesting going on, and I've almost run straight into the enemy. We can see the blood stains left from whatever it is that they've eaten recently. Just keep on moving, Sand. See, if we had dog meat with us, well, dog meat wouldn't be faring very well. We're lucky it is just us in this instance, and this has got to be one of the hardest places we have climbed to so far. But I think, finally, we've found a path through. Just as I think the sky is going to start getting a little bit brighter. Okay, yeah, I can see the path here, but I don't think we can go around that. Nope, it is completely covered, so we are going right around to that point there. It's probably a good thing that we're stealth, because sometimes these places can be inhabited. We just have to cross our fingers that this is still an empty and discarded place. We are up to 80 stealth now. Excellent. You were one stealthy boy, Sand. Here we go. We're going to stick our head in for better or for worse. And we can't stick our head in that way, so it looks like we have to go around. And here we are. Okay. Right. Security spiders. Okay. Yeah, about that. I don't suppose we can sneak past you, can we? Is there anything of value here? Now, there probably isn't going to be anything of value on the bottom floor. It's going to be the upper levels that we need to try and get to, just like the last one. If we can get to the second, we might be able to stealth through, but I highly doubt that we're going to be able to go through this. Yeah, I mean, we're so close to being detected here. How fast are these things? They're not very fast. Static guard indoors. Maybe this would it'd be like playing Octopus. I don't know if you've ever played that before. Effectively, it's like Bull Rush, except people can't move. And you probably haven't played Bull Rush either, but you might have. Effectively, I'm imagining they're stuck in place, and we're going to need to try and run around them. That's my thinking, that's my logic on that one. Ideally, what we want to try and do is get to this room here. Let's see if that's going to be possible. Sand. He literally nudged that one. He nudged it. Sand, you bloody mad lad. Okay, so if the other lab's anything to go off, this isn't going to be what we're looking for. It is everything up the top here that we are after. And thankfully, this one is just all the way around the side here, so we should theoretically be able to make it in here without too much trouble. Now, where we might run into trouble is if stealing things actually activates them, and that could be the case. So we're going to go and unlock the most valuable thing first. And, yeah. I gotta say it's worth it. It seems like it's worth it so far. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Just look at the power. They've got power cores and generator cores for days. The robotics components, like for weight, are worth a lot more. Like a lot more. So we'll go take all of those. And yeah, we can take them. It doesn't seem to be alerting them. The power cores don't actually weigh all that much as well. But as you can see, we have quite a full inventory. So let's just spread things out a little bit more, you know? Move things out. Now they can stack in our inventory as well, so that's good. Just move all this stuff out. Okay, that's given us a little bit more space. So we could take the skeleton muscles. Let's have a look at some of the other things though. Because we're not just thinking about weight, we're also thinking about how much inventory space they actually take up. So we might have a look at some of the other containers here. So we'll go ahead and pick some more boxes. I was not anticipating this, especially these things, but thankfully they don't seem to be very aware, or rather they probably are, but Sand is just on a whole new level. A whole new level. Okay. Gears, alright. check these out real quick. Okay. Just medkit stuff. Oh wow, there's so many books. Okay. This is a gold mine. Okay, so I just need to make sure that we check everything. Okay, that's fine. Check the bottom one. Check that one. Check that one. Okay. Check that one. Alright. Check this one. Nothing in there. That's fine. We'll go ahead and pick these others. Sand, you magical man. The Odyssey it's been worth it. It's been worth it. Now, it's worth it if we can get out of here. We still need to do that part of it, you know? That's the other difficult part. Actually leaving this place. And we might have to wait until the day afterwards if we aren't fast. Because the darkness is helping us. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. With speed, we can do this. And even if he doesn't stealth out, I think he could full-on sprint out of here. Okay, we have ourselves... Wow! Only 46% chance to unlock this safe. This could have some very good stuff in it. Pick success. And that it does. CPU units. And just more books. I love it. I love it. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to take those 4. And the CPU units, we're going to take all of them. I don't know if you could have quite heard the glee in my voice in, but that was actual glee. I am very happy with this. Very, very happy. Sand, you are something else, my friend. Okay. We're not going to get greedy. We're going to stick with that amount. And let's see. How is your stealth still? It should still be very, very good. However, we can see that he has slowed down dramatically. So we need to be ready to make a full-on sprint out of here. Oh, it's because you're wearing the pack at the moment. Okay. Is there any way around that? Well, yes, I think there is an actual fact. We just need to be smart about how we do this. Let's go move all of those to the side as best as we can. Now, can we create enough space in here for a pack to exist? We probably don't need to have as many advanced first aid kits as we have currently. Let's go see if we can move that around. Yeah, it's just this final piece of food that we can't do anything with. Just put it on my belt. Yeah, unfortunately not. Actually, no, it fits here. Let's see. Sand, can you... You can't move currently. That's a little concerning. He can move relatively fast. Okay. Not too fast though, right? Yeah, okay. So what are we going to do? We're going to run out that way. Yeah, that's going to lead you north and down and out of here. Like, easy as that, right? Yeah, easy as that. Oh gosh. Yeah. Now that village is somewhere that we might be able to go and sell things along the way. That'd be super nice, right? Well, let's see if we can actually make it out of here first. Sand is heading down to level 2. We know that there isn't anything on level 2. We're going to be heading down to level 1, and we are... Oh no, our stealth is not great, and I think it's probably because of our encumbrance. Yep, it is. Now, if we put that back on, it's going to be even less. So at this point, here's my thinking. We are still going to be a fast boy. Fast enough that we should be able to outrun these things. I don't think our stealth is going to help us here. I mean, we can take a chance. We'll take a chance. 45 might be enough. We'll find out very quickly if it isn't, though. Let's see. Okay. Oh, they're all facing the other way. It's that one there that's risk. Oh, and it's seen us. Okay, we are away. We nearly made it out of here without being seen. We have now been seen, so now we need to run like the bloody wind. Sand, he is off. He is away. Leave that spider behind. That mechanical thing is going to try and chase us, but we are going to be able to outpace it. Yep, it's just sitting there, confused as to what's happened. Whereas Sand is making it away with the score of a lifetime. I am so happy with you, my dude. I am so happy. Now, let's see. We're going to keep moving up to here, and you know what? You know what I see here? Everyone is back home. That is a miracle. Now, Sand, we are going to follow his journey back. However, we're going to check in with the others who are now... No. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, I don't know how much we've lost. I am distraught. I'm gonna go back in and find out where we were. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we are back here with our group. Still not there. I am incensed. We have lost about 20 minutes worth of gameplay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go get us caught back up to where we were before, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, so in this version of events, Sand has made it out. He did not make it out unscathed, however. He did get a little bit of a whack to his head, but all in all, he is still alive. It's the morning now, and he is running on out of here as fast as he can. We will be continuing on his journey, following him, but like I said, we're going to check in back home first. Our other travelers have not made it home yet, it would seem. They've still got a ways to go. Like I said, we will be joining Sand again in a moment, but Gary is nearly back. Oh, and our gates are closed. And I believe the reason that this is due to the fact that I've just imported the save. Yeah, I had to. So I hope that we haven't lost out on anything here, or jobs or anything like that have been interrupted. It looks like there is a little bit of trouble with Gary. In fact, yes, Gary is being attacked by 2 spiders currently. Yeah, that's not great. How about we go jump back inside? Looks like the others are running back at this stage, so that's actually kind of fortuitous. Let's make sure that everyone stays inside. Go and jump back in here. And we're going to go close up that gate and let Green do what Green does best, which is shoot things with a harpoon gun. Gary, get inside. We're going to close that door down. I know Oren is wanting to go back out, Zeph as well, but I'm saying nay to that. You shall not go. Hold back there, and we're going to go get our inner folk on these turrets as well. Low jumping on here, Oblum jumping on here. Let's get everyone up and ready and able to take care of these things before long. A really good strike. Green just friggin' one-shots the first one. We're waiting for the second to come around the corner. There we go. Our first few shots go wide. And there we are. I think that was Green. Yeah, again, we're going to go open up that door and we're going to let them just do their thing. I think everyone else is going up there to try and repair things. But Gary, we're going to need to check in with you real quick, bud, because you have a whole heap of food for us. Or rather, you don't. It's Hobbs that has a whole heap of food. Now, the dried meat is going to go to our animals, so we'll go ahead and drop that into here. And we made it just in time with the food that we need. We're going to go drop that all off. Apparently, we cannot put bread in there. Bread, I think, must have to go into a bread box, which is kind of weird. Weird that it's just the one thing, and it can't go in there either, so I guess just hold on to the bread for now. Yeah, invalid container type. I know. Strange that, isn't it? One location added to the map. Where is Mongrel? Out here, amongst the fog. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, the others are close now. We should actually be able to see them soon, running down the hills, and there we can. Stubbs and Hammett have made it, and the others are here as well. It is good to see them back here, and I tell you, they are going to have to do some resting up. Stubbs and Hammett, you have a well-deserved rest ahead of you. As for the others, I don't think anyone got super badly injured there. Really only Dogmeat. Dogmeat can't choose to just rest. Zumi, you can go rest there for now. Once they're back, I am going to start getting them into jobs, but that is not going to be the main focus of today's episode. No, the rest of it is going to be following our man Sand, who is still in this unusual land. We're going to try and see if we can make our way north to this village, and I'm going to be quick saving it plenty. Now, I'm pretty sure that importing will have fixed whatever the error that was occurring was, but just to be certain, we're going to take our time with things. Quick saving as we reach some milestones, because I don't want to lose that progress again. Sand has pretty much the same things, only a little bit of a difference in here, I think, but just all of those ancient science books, I'm very excited to get those back to both Hobbs and Zumi, and I've already run into trouble because I am great at paying attention. Okay, Sand, what are we going to do here? We can't outpace them. they are going to be able to outrun us. Although we might get lucky. It is a big might, but we might here. Yep. As long as we can hold them up for long enough, I think we're going to be okay. Sand, you just need to keep on running though. You are being well outpaced by these things now. And that is more than a little bit frightening. Just keep on going, buddy. I'm tempted to put him on block, but even then, that's going to make him stop running. And right now, we just need to keep going as long as we can. And yes, we are going to take a few hits here, but Sand, as long as you can keep your pace up, we're going to be able to get out of their territory and hopefully have them give up altogether. And I would really appreciate if you just kept on running. We've already lost one of them so far. If we keep this up, we can lose the other. But it ain't going to be easy, my friend. But nothing worthwhile ever is. We're just going to dodge and weave, and we are too much trouble to eat. That's exactly what we need to be. Just enough trouble that they don't want to do anything with us. And that's how we get away from those things. But also, a great portion of that literally just comes down to dumb luck. So much of Kenshi is. I mean, yes, there is a bit of skill there. I don't have that skill. Other people definitely do. I just have luck on my side, and I hope a little bit of fate as well. Oh, good. The spider planes. That's my favorite kind of plane. You know what? I'll take spiders any day over them. And actually, being out of that rain is a little comforting. I feel like we can see our surroundings a little bit better, and we have quite the view of our surroundings from up here, Sand. Just looking out towards that space. We are high up on the ridge of the crater, I believe, which means that we have a really good view looking back towards it. We're on the outer ridge of the crater, in fact. That is just a whole heap of nope, that place. I figured as much going towards it, but we came out of it victorious with quite the haul. Now looking at this, I'm relatively sure that our home is off in this direction here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh yeah, quite a ways. No, we definitely can't see where our home is from here, but we can make out a bit of a nipple. I think that might be it there. I think that's a nipple. Yeah, must be. But beyond that is a village. And that's what we're going to be trying to reach with Sand. Now, it is mostly just like straightforward desert here, so we probably can skip through a whole heap of this. Although saying that, what do we have out over there in the far distance? We have skin spiders. Of course we do. And we have, berserkers. It's been a while since we've seen some berserkers roaming about, but this sounds about right. This is berserker country. The grid. The grid. That must be these things here, I would guess. But then again, we didn't even really see them. We can kind of, if we just look above here, we can make out some of them. Really unusual shapes. Very, very unusual. And as for Sand making his way across here, we do want to watch out for these roaming bands of skin spiders. So I am actually going to have to keep an eye on him. We can't jump back to town. We're just going to make sure that we give them the space that they deserve. Which is a whole heap. Yeah, that's the way to do it, Sand. You just got to respect the wilderness. And also scream obscenities at big things. That's all part of it. I just hope this village is friendly. Because with the amount of stuff that we have to sell, well, I'd like to offload it. I really would. Unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of failed harvests. I don't know why we're feeling as many as we are. We have heaps of light there. It is daytime as well. I gotta think that it's Mew that might be failing it. It can also be down to a number of factors, one of those factors being injuries. Injuries can also make it so that you're not as good at harvesting. Now we're getting closer, but it's still going to be a ways before we reach there. I'm tempted to stay with Sand, but with the speed he's going now, I think we are going to return back home and start to divvy out some jobs. Yeah, so many of our new friends are resting up, and I do not blame them. They're going to have to do a whole heap of that resting. And that food that we have is not going to last us all that long. Thankfully, we do have many more cacti though, so in saying that, we should be able to do something with it. We have a lot of extra large farms now. I'm relatively sure that everything is upgraded. And as long as nothing needs water, it means that it's being worked, and I don't think that hemp farm is being worked. All of them need water, so either they are just being missed out on, or our farmers are not getting to them. So Lo, I'd like you to be working all of them. Mew, same thing with you. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see them get to it, but what it probably is, more than likely, is our wells, but then yeah, we still have an okay amount from there. For us to be able to make our chew sticks, we need water. That's going to be one decent food source for us. But actually, in saying that, if we go ahead and build ourselves a bread basket, we can make ourselves some sandwiches. I mean, we got the bread there. Why not? Let's look at storage. And it is going to be a bread basket. We'll go ahead and place this thing close to the kitchen. Let's see. Is it going to really disrupt you if I place that here? I gotta think not. Let's hope so. Everyone's going to run into action and start getting these things done. And with that, I should actually be able to put in a request for dust witches. Yep, bread and cacti. 8. I'm going to put it on repeat, so that we'll use the bread that we have, and that bread should be in the inventory of Hobbs. Correct me if I'm wrong, and there it is. Go drop that bread in there, my friend. Excellent. Now we should have one of our cooks running over to start working on that. And actually, speaking of cooks, we're going to be able to transfer our first person out of the travelers and into our inner squad. Something that we'll also notice here is that our limit is now 256. It's a little bit more than the limit that we had before. It's a fair amount, a very fair amount. So let's see, I believe it was Jewel. So Jewel, we're going to put you on that crew there, and you are currently resting, but I think we're going to be able to get away with you operating that stove. Looks like you're trying to jump to it. I think you're going to go grab some cacti, but it looks like Kidji might have beaten you to it, and I think Kidji has. But what's good is that as soon as Kidji is done and drops off food, Kidji will be replaced by Jewel or Firebone. So they're doing work, they're doing their thing. As for all the others, well, it's going to take a while before we can actually do anything with them. And Sand has arrived at a berserker village of all places. There's no one here though. Okay. Well, as soon as I saw Berserker Village, I was kind of freaking out a little bit. And, yep, we do have Berserkers in there. A Berserker. There's a rusty chain shirt on the ground. We could grab that. There really isn't that much here for us. Really not much at all. Just the little remains of a gate. So let's get out of here, Sand. I think there's only one Berserker here, but still, I mean, yeah, let's not risk that. Let's just get you back home. We're going to have to get you to run over the mountain here, on back towards home, and then finally everyone will be back in one space. Once Sand is back, we are going to have to divvy out roles to people, swap them around a little bit, and find where they're going to fit best. And really, we're going to have to start training people for battle. We're going to need a lot more battle-hardened people. Ah, the Band of Bones. Looks like we can actually talk to the leader here. However, I'm not going to fall for that trick. I think that that is a illusion. I think that upon seeing us, they're going to recognize us as one of those sandpit kids. And they're going to want to murder us. And I don't feel like getting murdered today. That's a lot of skin spiders, I think. It's very hard to tell from this distance, but I'm going to go with the idea that that's a lot. And oh yeah, it is. That's a really large crew of skin spiders. Large enough that I want none of that. and we can see it in the distance. And imagine with that, Sand's heart lifts to see that this place is still intact. That raids that might have arrived in his days away have not diminished the spirit of the sandpit. The windmills still turn, the fields are still reaped, and Sand's dream is still alive. He hopes with all of his heart that those that separated from him in Cloudsteady made it back here, that Dogmeat is still alive, that all of his friends are here, and they are, and some. We have many names here now. It's going to take a lot of work off camera to just get people set up into their roles, and I'm going to have a look at constructing another building, a building that we're going to be able to use as the punching gar, I'm pretty sure it was the punching gar, I will double check that, but we're going to be reopening that bar. Sand, you have arrived home victorious with a whole massive inventory full of goods. We are going to have cats aplenty. We need the food to be flowing, and this place might just be a success. Thank you all for joining me for what has probably been the most painful episode yet. The last two have been a massive challenge for us, and today was definitely a challenge. Stubbs and Hamlet barely making it back, our other group getting attacked, Sand running into trouble, and even some crashes interspersed. But we got through together. This was hours of recording for this one episode, but we got there in the end. Eat that dried meat, my friend. Welcome back home, Sand. With him re-entering the gate, we are going to be ending today's episode. Thank you all for joining me. I've been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned. Thank you all for joining me for another episode of Kenshi. If you don't know it already, you can pick up the very first piece of Rycon Roleplays merchandise featuring Leonidas Aventus, the Dragonborn himself. There will be more items added to the store in the coming months, all available at ryconroleplays.com/store. And finally, I'd like to extend a great big thank you to the patrons who continue to make this content possible.